Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video, this time to look at a new developer blog entry called Viva la Valentiones, which is of course talking about the next Valentiones event, which is for Valentine's Day 2020. So as we've looked at previously, we looked at this as a preview video when they posted their special site, but there's a little bit of extra information on this that should actually be of interest to some of you out there who might have some questions about how it even happens. So the first thing to talk about is the actual voting period. Kicks off on Wednesday, January the 29th at 12 AM PST and lasts until Sunday, February the 9th at 6:59 AM PST. The result period takes place on Sunday, February the 9th at 7 AM until Monday, February the 17th at 6:59 AM PST. They say, "We're shaking things up with this event. This time, all adventurers will see two phases of Valentiones, the voting phase and the results phase. Your votes are important, so don't forget to go out and cast your vote." Somehow that rhetoric sounds familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And they say how to participate. You must begin your love-locked quest from Lizette by the Miketos Amphitheater in New Gradania. As they show here, also we'll have a quest reward for whichever one actually wins past that voting period in the results period. They say the contrast between each colour and the black is really striking, don't you think? This time, depending on who you voted for, the name of the item reward and the colour will vary. How could we forget the most important PSA? No matter your choice, each outfit is dyeable. Be sure to check out the special Valentiones website for more details. Feel free to stay true to your protege's colour or dye it your favourite colour. Personally, they say, I am a pastel pink enthusiast. My favourite part of seasonal event outfits is to mix matching pieces with other gear to come up with unique glamours. We're definitely looking forward to seeing your glamorous screenshots on the forums and social media. They also say, and this is quite an important one, if you'd like to purchase the opposite gender outfit, you'll be able to purchase them from the seasonal vendor, so be sure to get them while you can. So this is in the results phase when we can actually pick up our reward from this. You will be able to talk to a vendor nearby and purchase the alternate gender with the one that you actually got as a reward. So people, as we talked about previously in that gender lock discussion, how somebody individually in this community was talking about how they would find this event a little bit of a sore point to basically get the alternate gender reward for their retainers, but it seems that Square Enix have you covered in this regard, and honestly it shows that they're listening to people who are talking about this stuff all the time on the forums. Then there's a section on additional activities and rewards. They say once you've completed the seasonal quest, you can put the strength of you and your loved ones bond to the test in the Valentiones ceremony. Upon completion, you'll be rewarded with chocolates that can be traded for an array of delectable items. Now, if you're familiar with this or not familiar, it's essentially the maze thing where you and a friend or your lover or just a random stranger, if you queue in solo, will have to traverse a series of mazes and try and get to the end with as much of the meter remaining as possible. The meter deteriorates the further you are away from your lover, and if it breaks, then that meter runs down dangerously low. And obviously, the higher the meter, the more rewards you get at the end. From that vendor then, with these chocolates, we're able to get some housing items, including this fondue set, which is confirmed here to be fully dyeable, which is really interesting. So instead of it being chocolate, you can dye the chocolate, and including that is the tablecloth gets dyed as well, to pretty much whatever you want. So if you want a blood red fondue set of dripping blood for your budding vampires, then that's totally something that it turns out that you can do in this event, which is quite exciting. Either way, it's a very interesting, different way of doing an event. It's a little bit of a shame that we get more of a maze from last time, and it'll be interesting to see how this whole voting system goes forward for either future events or future content, maybe even with the Ishgard restoration. That certainly comes to mind when I think about this. Either way, thank you kindly for watching. There will be a link in the description to this developer blog, and I'll see you all next time.